everybody! Welcome back. I don't know what happened there. I got one of those little weird Twitch bombs, as I call them. It just killed OBS. OBS just went, no! Why did you do this? What's happened? Where's my fucking plates gone? They've been buried by the snow. Holy shit, that is amazing, mate. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fucking cool? Oh, that is really neat. Oh, that is so cool. The snow's actually getting thicker. It's Christmas. Oh, that is so cool. I don't know what's happened there. I'm not sure if that's right or wrong, but... no, I'm not Dolphin. No, mate. How you doing, mate? You alright? There you go, look. That is the beginnings. The original. The one and only. The death-defying, fuck it, Mark, technically 3, but it's not yet, because we haven't done anything different. We've not got a fully up... Oh, hang on, that's not going to work, is it? Whee! Right, how do I do this, then? Oh, shit, food. Well spotted, bro. Cheers, mate. They are high up, aren't they? I didn't really... I'm going to have to eat 2 on our... I'm never going to make it home, so... There we go. At least we brought our coat with us. That's kind of nice. I kind of like the fact that we're having to wear a coat. It's... It makes it all rather fun. Makes it all make sense. Really? What's that, chicks? You live in Northern Cali and CC was super cheap for you. I saw you say it was 1,500 quid, mate. That's still a lot of dollar though, isn't it, Dread? But, to be honest, mate, I don't know how you feel about it. I mean, I'm guessing you're not a multi-millionaire. Maybe you are. But you can't put a price on something like that, can you, mate? You literally cannot put a price on going to TwitchCon. You know, even if it was you knew you could only do it once, you know, you'd do it, wouldn't you? It's one of those things, you know. I know a really good friend who's recently, well, he basically went to take his kids to America to go to Disneyland. And honestly, mate, it nearly killed him saving up to do it, but he fucking did it, mate. He said, you know, there was a deadline on age. You know, he's got, I think it's 3 kids that he actually took. There was a bit of humming and ahhing about whether or not the slightly older one was actually going to go with him in the end. But as far as I remember, they did all go in the end. And it's like he said, you know, the clock was ticking. You know, there's a point where it's pointless taking the kids. The magic might be gone a little bit. And he did it, but like I said, wow. He worked his ass off to pay for that fucking holiday. For nigh on 2.5 years. But he was determined, absolutely fucking determined to do it. I can't remember what we do here. I think this is iron bars, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, hang on, I need to take this really quickly. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that lot there, these become iron bars, don't they? This is what I'm worried about. I'm sure we had to be really careful. I think it was when we put the iron bars on, it collapsed, didn't it? If it's not dry. So let's not... Well, I haven't got the iron bars to do it anyway, so... Oh, shit, that's the wrong way. There you have it. That is as close as I can get to a fully functioning fort. Fuck it. Without some more iron bars. Forged iron. Obviously, we need to do that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? That is so cool. You're having a sneezing fit for. Hello, Mr. Stabs. Welcome back, dude. How you doing, dude? 2 screens and 1 computer. That's it, Dread. It's the end of the world as we know it, mate. It's hard, isn't it? It's really... If you're used to a multi-monitor setup, wow. Imagine going back to 1 monitor, Dread. Well, you do Quiplash this weekend? I saw, I think Jova and Chica and Dot recently played that, didn't they? Yeah, I can't do the ladders yet, Persuade. How the fuck did I even get up there? That's kind of... Oh, there we go. Go. Getting sexy. So what we'll do is we'll bring 369. We need 12. Oh shit! Really, mate? That's a bit crap, isn't it? Typical Grum Industries. Half a job, mate. It's knocked off for a kebab. Can I even reach that for a minute? Oh, I can. Lovely. Ish bash bosh, mate. I did it on all of them, though. There you go. So, yeah, we just need to bring back, I'm guessing, you know, if I bring, like, I don't know, say, like 100 steel and 100 forged iron. I knew there's at least 1 plate missing. Those little tricky bastards. Plate, concrete plate. 2. Come on, come on. Scoop it out. I really like the way those get covered by the snow. I think that's lovely. Really nice touch. It even overlaps a little bit there, look. Ah, nice. And the only reason we've done that is just so we can shoot it down without damaging the snow as such. So we need 4 more of those. And then we need a perimeter defense system up somehow. But we'll see how that holds up to the next horde. Yeah, it's nice out here, isn't it? I'm really glad I've built out here now. Let me just very quickly show you one of the other beautiful little things we're going to have going on. I'm reasonably confident going back that way and around there. I did tour it. I didn't speak about it, but I'm reasonably sure it's relatively flat with very little terraforming. Obviously, the wall here is going to have to be a little bit higher. But look at this one. This is in the perfect angle out of 2020 blocks from that corner, the same way that fort fuck it is. It's one thing straight away. They are visible from one another. As in super easily visible. Possibly not on stream, but I can see it easily. And this one actually will be sort of partially built into the water. So we're going to be able to have some sort of like... well, shall I tell you the plan? The plan is going to be, when we can get the mods in, we're actually going to have this part dock up here. So we'll see if we can mod the boat in, even if it's a visual boat. I know we can drive it, but I'm not sure if I need to roll the water back, and I might be reluctant to do that. But we'll definitely have a boat on a dock. But then down here, actually underneath the water, right, we're going to go for the underwater base. So there will actually be an underwater docking system to come in here. Because we've got the dive helmets, so we'll actually be able to go and do my dream underwater build. So this is the main compound. You know, the Love Shack is going to be the giant pyramid build. This is going to be hopefully the community build if people want to come and help. No one has to. Shit, wasn't it? And of course, the beauty of it is it's going to be built around what already looks like a fantastic structure, you know. Really nice focal point with the flags and everything. Wonder if we can mod those in. I didn't even think to look in creative mode yesterday for those. So anyway, yeah, that's it. So, you know, high hopes, big plans, big dreams. Where the fuck is the mini bike? You know what, T-Max? I've always said that, mate. I would love a rotating light. It would look amazing. It really would, dude. So many builds would... But you know what? I really like the stuff that they added in Fallout 4. It made me realise just how much fun just simple rotating lights can be. You remember the spotlights that swept from left to right? We've got something very similar that we'll be adding once the SDX compiler's done, which is with the turret systems. The turrets actually do have an auto-targeting system, which you can include a flashlight in, which actually... Oh, hang on. It's alright. All sorted. Just making sure someone's not about to die. Where are we going from here? Let's head home. Where Tony's getting on. Grum checking game chat. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, dude. 2,000 calls so far, Grum. Got to go feed fodder, be back in... Oh, right. Okay, Tony. All right, mate. No worries, buddy. No, we might not make it that long. So don't hurry, mate. Don't hurry. Grum, can I make a metro line connecting the traders to the rest of us easily? I don't know where the rest of us are. I mean, there's nothing to stop you building a tunnel, mate. And you won't be able to burrow... You won't be able to tunnel underneath the trader, though. You'd have to decide where it's going to come up and into. So, yeah, I mean, as long as it's going to be within the final... Oh, hang on, let's steer around that. You've got to be paranoid about that place. Because I'm absolutely convinced that does not have fucking landmines. That does not look like a military outpost. That looks like some, you know, hunter's lodge thing. Sorry, I'm reading. The reason I keep hitting rocks is every time I throttle up, I look at chat, and then I hit something and I have to look away. So I'm failing on both counts. Dreamy had a sister here with 2 giant ass dogs shedding and drooling. Oh, remember, they've all gone now, ain't they? Yeah, just bear in mind that basically 20 blocks out is the central... 20 by 20 blocks out on the diagonal essentially is where the central point of each fort fuck it will be. I love this because we've got the best of both worlds, you know. We've got that lovely snow biome down there. I mean, look at that. That's mad, isn't it? I've got the... you know, I can sort of imagine it as like a glacier that we're kind of building on. And then we've got like the main... Hang on. Let's just get rid of that piece of shit. It's the coat. And then we've got the slightly warmer climbs over here with the pyramid and the love shack and everything. You alright, Scully? How you doing, man? It's like Tony's been doing well on the coal front. We'll definitely take on board Stripe's suggestion and head down to that sort of like southeasterly plains biome. And I don't know if that's where Tony is. Oh, we must make Tony's bike tomorrow as well, or technically this evening. Yeah, home sweet home, look. So actually, I've never really noticed that before. You can actually see my original bike docking station there, look. See the drawbridges in the distance. Pretty neat, isn't it? Look how big that pyramid is, and look how big this one's going to be. Because like, that's going to be the base pretty much out here. In fact, I might even use that as a starting point down there. I might actually use that coming up. There's no way we're doing it there. That's a no-go. Fucking hell. There's going to be a lot of fucking cobblestone, mate. Yeah, I mean, easy, Dor. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah. Just be really careful about how deep you go and how wide the tunnel is, mate. Because obviously, what we don't want is any collapse on the fort fuckets, which won't matter if you're building where you're saying. But just bear in mind there is a perimeter wall going up, so we don't. And that perimeter wall is probably going to be 3 thick. I can't imagine 1 thick's going to cut it anymore. So do take that into account. Yeah, I must admit, Darth. You know, we've seen a few stunners, haven't we? This morning I was really humming and hawing about the snow biome. It had a lot to offer me, and I was so close to going back and building in the desert just because I thought it'd be of more benefit to people that were going to help out. You know, you've got the free food, you've got the healing aloe, blah, blah, blah. You know, normally some quite flat sort of areas, good view distance, nice and clean look to it. But the negative of the snow biome was I was really worried about electrical lighting, in particular spotlights might throw the bloom changes out once again. But that sodding snow, mate, beautiful. And the fact that what I love about the snow is it's not just a few flakes, like an overlay, which is essentially what the snow is, but the fact that it actually adds depth to the blocks just makes it magical, doesn't it? And I love the silence. You know, it almost acts like a sound sort of absorber, doesn't it? It's beautiful out there. And the crunch of snow as you're walking around as well. I mean, it's really nice. You know, that they've got that bang on. See, it's things like that you kind of take for granted. Not enjoying that royal toilet moment. What was that, Ice Captain? Yeah, go for it, Dov. Go for it, mate. I mean, whatever anyone wants to do over there. I should have turned that off. Look. We've done all right today. We have got all these blocks modded in. Well, I say modded in. It's not modding, is it? It's just adding a fucking recipe. But we've got all these in. I might do a little bit of work on that tomorrow. In fact, what we'll do is we'll set aside Dog Day to redo the chimney and get it central. What I'm going to do is actually knock it back into the wall, I think, and then have it sort of protruding from the back like you would in sort of like an old English country cabin kind of thing. And we'll move all these out and go and take them to the pyramid as well. Actually, is my axe done, or did I never start it? No. We're going to ask a lot of folks to just help out if they want to come and join us on the Horde, because I don't really work my ass off for a community build that's just going to be used on Horde, not on my own. It'd be nice if we did get together each Horde night, wouldn't it? Yeah, the central chimney's got to happen, Frog. It's been driving me mad every time we come in here, but we've got no choice, really. Right, boys and girls, as you can probably tell, I think I'm going to call it quits there. We're way past our normal finish time of 3 o'clock, so that's at 6:30 here in the UK. I will be back tomorrow. I will endeavour to get on as soon as I can. I'm going to take the server down again, guys. I hope you don't mind. Probably the last day we'll take it down, just because I want to be ready with Fort Fuckit for the first Horde, which is essentially a tier 2. I'd like to be there. I don't want to like skip days and all the rest of it. We'll have a brief chat about whether or not we're going to run it from 8 till 8 or whether you just want me to run it 24/7. But I've worked really hard with everyone in chat today to get to where we are. So thanks to everyone that's sort of, been advising and helping out and shouting at me for not eating and generally getting me where we've got to today, because it's amazingly easy to get distracted. So yeah. Noblet, thank you very much for the follow. Right, guys, girls, thank you for all the amazing support. Thank you for the donations, the subs and everything. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll try and get on for around 10 o'clock. Big thank you to you, Frog, by the way. Really appreciate that, mate. I can't remember who it was who subbed, and I feel really bad for that. I feel absolutely fucking terrible now. It's coming to me. But thank you to Frog for the donation. I think it was Dark Knight, so thank you very much, Dark Knight. That was a gold sub earlier today. Hopefully see you around 10 o'clock tomorrow, guys. If I'm not on till 11, I will let you know via Twitter. By far the best way to stay in touch. Have a top one. Thank you. And thank you for the follow, Calderg. Appreciate that, mate. See you soon.